I'm going to play this again, and let's hear this ridiculousness for those of y'all who are new, just coming in, so you can understand where this rant is coming from this session Anton Daniels had about 2 years ago. And we're going to play this conversation.
And I don't see nothing wrong with a man listening to his woman to get some advice from her. It's not saying that you're not a man because you're not hearing your woman out, or because a woman is telling you what to do. All of us came from a woman. So when I'm hearing Anton speak, which I'm not just keep trying to relate to him, he came from a woman as well. So it's like, are you telling me you never listened to your mom growing up? Because you're saying that a man don't listen to a woman, like that make you less of a man. I'm just confused. So that's why I was just like, Balance was right. And I just didn't want to say anything because I'm still confused on the first conversation. And I haven't got past that.
You come from a man. You come from your daddy's balls. Your woman, the mama is just the egg.
Your mom came from a woman. Your dad did not give birth to you. Your mother did.
Mom was just an incubator. You come from your father. That's where you come from. I don't know. Listen, I can't speak to you personally.
You come from your daddy's balls, he says. Meanwhile, we've already understood that anything that came from your daddy's balls was destroyed once it hit the ovum. Once it penetrated, everything was destroyed. And the fact that everything coming from your daddy's balls was, first of all, powered by his mama's mitochondrial DNA, and then everything, all of the DNA coming from him was female. Okay, but let's get to this point. The fact that only thing that the mitochondria takes from that sperm is the DNA. Let's understand that the woman is a planet to this being that is developing within her. Not to mention that it's all of the other DNA that's from the woman. There are living beings inside of this oocyte. There are living beings inside of the polar body. These are planets. And I don't get into it here because I don't want to go deep into this, but these are planets within you. Look at it. Does that not look like a planet with rings around it? As is within, so is without. As is without, so is within. These are planets. And there are beings living within them. And then when that sperm hits it, well, some of them are awakened. Or as a matter of fact, the mitochondria is awakened. And that's when this being or this oocyte starts to produce. They're not dead. Somebody put them into an unnatural coma. So, the mitochondria wakes up and she starts working. Let's understand that there are resources that have to be pulled in order to bring this full embryo into existence. In order to create the being, the bones, the skin, the eyes, all of this has to be created by her. All of the resources that are pulled. And let's be clear, I said this in the last session, that child don't give no two damns about the mother because it's going to pull whatever resources it can pull from her. He ain't getting nothing pulled from him. When you're talking about the eyes and the hair and the child pooing inside of the mother and she throwing up in the morning, because that's her. What are you saying to me? You come from the man's balls. Unbelievable. So you got the woman who has all the resources that this child is using to create its vessel. But he wants to tell you that you come from the male's balls. Meanwhile, I go back to this. Woman, you have the ability to procreate on your own right here. It's sitting in your face. The problem is, you don't have knowledge of self. And lack of knowledge of self is going to set you up in a situation where you keep having a being that is trying to control you and not showing you any amount of respect because you keep trying to do business with somebody and you don't know who they are. You don't know what a Y chromosome is because somebody told you you are beneath the Y chromosome. Meanwhile, you sitting here with 2 X chromosomes and he got a Y. Look at the comparison. I need you to understand, now I'm going to another level, cosmic level. These people have to tell you who you are and what they're doing to you and what powers they're taking away from you. They have to tell you. And a lot of people have been trying to let you know. They show you with TV shows, they show you in the movies, they show you, well, let me ask you something while we got this on the screen. They give you a movie called X-Men. Pay attention. They give you a movie called X-Men, where these people got all these supernatural powers. And again, they got to tell you and make it entertainment. But they telling you. But you just entertain. You got your popcorn and you're drinking. Okay. What does X represent? Anywhere. X represents the feminine. X represents the feminine. So why they didn't call it Y men? Should call it Y men. No, they called it X men for whoa men. And they're letting you know what your powers are. Whoa man. Remember to keep that bell on for notifications. Follow UNA Republic for more great information.